What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Broadway Joel. If you'd like to stay up to date with boxing news, please hit that subscribe button. And if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. So David Benavidez recently gave an interview to Boxing Scene expressing his frustration with his opponent Jose Uzcategui testing positive for a banned substance and that fight getting canceled. But within this interview, he brought up Canelo Alvarez getting caught with a banned substance and getting suspended. This was the quote. "They're very lenient on Canelo," Benavidez said. "They let Canelo do whatever he wants. That's why he was able to get a short suspension. Suspensions for PEDs should be for almost a year or a year and a half. It's nothing to play with. I think people should be I think people have to be punished more." Now, again, David Benavidez, his heart is in the right place, and I actually agree with every word he says. Like I do agree that if you do get caught with a banned substance, 6 months it seems pretty short because if we're being honest, some of these guys they fight once every 6 months anyway. So all that they're really doing is missing one fight, where the punishment should be a lot larger considering the violent nature of the sport. I agree with everything he's saying, so I don't want you guys to misinterpret what I'm trying to say. But David Benavidez needs to be very, very careful with his words in regards to Canelo Alvarez, because Canelo Alvarez is a very petty guy. Remember with the Demetrius Andrade, he said, "You want payday? You want payday?" David Benavidez, you eventually gonna want that payday. And Canelo Alvarez, although you said in the article, "Oh, who's he gonna fight at 168 other than me? I'm gonna get that fight." Canelo Alvarez doesn't need you. Canelo Alvarez has plenty of willing dance partners, whether it be the winner of Marcus Brown and Better Beef, or Bivol, or Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, a trilogy with Triple G. Who knows if maybe after he fights all those guys, David Morrell develops, Edgar Berlanga develops. Don't get too comfortable in your position where you at now. Canelo Alvarez is aware that he's the A side, and he's not afraid to use that muscle the same way he used it on Andrade. He told him, "Andrade, you a horrible fighter. Get the fuck out of here. Who have you fought? You haven't fought nobody." He already has a relationship with the WBC where he can get a diamond belt, get a franchise belt if you become a mandatory. So I just want to say, again, what he said, I have no problem with. It's just in a game of chess, that's a bad move. That's a bad move because you could rub Canelo the wrong way. And he goes, why am I going to reward him with the opportunity of sharing a ring with me and getting his biggest payday when I can make the same amount of money fighting Charlo? And it's an easier fight. I can make probably more fighting Triple G, and it's an easier fight. I can move up and fight Better Beef, and he's a unified champion, and get 2 belts at 175. So don't get too comfortable. Don't be like, "Oh, he's gonna fight me. I'm gonna get that fight," because he has plenty of options. And again, if Berlanga develops, that could be a superstar fight here in New York, Puerto Rico versus Mexico. Or who knows, maybe David Morrell becomes a star because he's been showing he's a great fighter with only 5 fights. David Benavidez, chill out, man. Chill out. He has options. Don't get too comfortable in your position and just play chess, not checkers. But all right, guys, that's my video. Leave a comment in the comment section what you think of David Benavidez's comments. Is it warranted even if he can lose the Canelo fight, or do you think he should play a little bit of chess and be a little bit more strategic on his words? Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and follow me on Twitter @_BroadwayJoel. But all right, guys, until next time, peace.